So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions. And you can get all this for £4.99 a month, or free if you have Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and a brand new series on the channel. So, we are going to be going back to another little trading series, just because I haven't really been doing too much on YouTube, or even too much trading in general. So, I want to go back to it, and why not go back to it on an extremely hard challenge of 0 to Team of the Season CR7 in 7 days. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll be able to afford CR7 from this brand new fresh account. That does sound like a very hard feat, but we're so late into the game. And with Team of the Season, there are so many investing opportunities daily in terms of generic SBCs, the upgrade SBCs, that I do believe we could be, turn up a good amount of coins. And especially if they make this Team of the Season CR7 worse than the Team of the Year, we're not looking too bad. But yeah, in these Road to Glories, what I do is I do trading, investing, sniping. I could have done the placement games, but I don't think the placement games really give too much in comparison to how much I could trade in said time. So, yeah, the plan of action is just basically try and trade from a brand new account from 0 to CR7. Again, I've done this in, previously in this year. I think I've hit 2 million coins in a week twice, but again, that was earlier in the year where it's harder to make coins. Now, because way less people care about trading, it's way easier to make coins, which is obviously good for you guys if you want to make money. But without further ado, let's go and pick our starting nation. I normally go for England because England's quite good for one of the generic SBCs. Now, a lot of people ask me, where do your beginning coins come from if you're not going to play a game? Well, basically the kits you get at the beginning of the game are tradable. So if we can go through this, again, this really doesn't matter who I go and pick. Yep, because again, we're not playing any gameplay. Let's skip through that. So these kits right here are tradable. So what you need to do is you need to either identify expensive silver kits, or you need to identify gold kits that would sell on. So there's two things I'd mainly be looking for when it comes to expensive silver kits. That's Championship and MLS. So you've got the likes of Atlanta, although I do believe this is like a Bayern Munich third kit. So I might gamble with it and actually go this Bayern Munich third kit, because it does look very, very nice. And if it's not their third kit, that is a really nice looking second kit. So let's go and pick that right there. Yeah, it's the third kit. I've got a feeling it might sell on. And then we now need to look at this. We've got obviously Sporting, but that's not going to be silver. You've got a very snazzy looking Malaga kit, obviously in the second league. Perth Australian League. We've got the Al Shabab kit, but it's nothing too crazy. Okay, it seems like, again, I believe this is a bronze rare kit. I think I might just go with it anyway. Just because, as I say, it's Championship, and Championship normally doesn't sell on too bad. It's silver rare, perfect. Okay, finally onto the badges. We've got Bayern Munich. Ideally, you're looking for silvers. I go with Liverpool. I believe Liverpool is probably the most supported club out of all of these right here. So there we go. Go Liverpool. Now what I need to do is back in and out of FIFA, and then I'll be able to go and sell on the kits and badges. In and out of FIFA, we'll be able to see that these kits are indeed tradable. So let's go and see how our selection of kits is looking. Ideally, I want to lowball it so I can get the cards or the kits selling on fast. So not bad. Bayern Munich third kit's going for 1k, and obviously that 1k would literally allow us to complete one of the starter SBCs. Then have Cardiff, and again, as I said, there you go, the Championship silver kits. I'll go for 1.8k. It's 700 coins cheaper, but if it sells on fast, well then we, don't have to worry about getting the ball rolling as such. It's done the first SBC you're going to see on the account. Again, for this one, basically you just need to use 5 players from the same league, all of different nations. We had the right mid pact and the cam pact, which meant we need to go and pick up 3 players, left mid striker. And yeah, so basically 450 coins for a premium silver player pack. This pack discards for 2k. So right there, you're already going 400 coins, 2k. It's not a bad step up. We're on 3k as well. We sold on that Bayern Munich kit. Pretty sure we went and sold on some other stuff. But we won't really be doing too much trading until we've done all the advanced SBCs. Because the advanced SBCs give you such a foot up, because you obviously can go and pack a Team of Season. You can go and pack some expensive fodder, or so on and so on. For example, this is only a silver pack. We've gone and packed this guy who I could probably go and sell for 1.5k with my knowledge of the silver market. I know this guy sells on for a little bit. So you can see this just gives you such a step up in comparison to trading at the beginning, because it's very, very slow trading at the beginning. Because, you're slowly getting a few coins, and then, you kind of have to wait for one player to sell on to get onto the next player. Whereas if you're just going to do the SBCs at the beginning, you're probably going to be sitting on 40, 50k, and you won't really have that whole cycle of buy a player, wait for it to sell on, get the next player. So What you will see me to do right now is the majority, well, is the rest of these basic SBCs. Again, they're a set of very, very cheap SBCs. I think I favourite them I have. League of Nations, and this one that just needs you to use silvers only. So you basically use like England silvers, and that one where you need to use 3 pairs of 2. So we're going to go and do those 2 SBCs, and then we'll see you guys once they're done. On the 2 generic SBCs at the start here. And there you go. There's this one again. We literally paid 200 coins for each of the players, which means we're literally paying 1.2k for a 7.5k pack. And then again, we've gone and done this SBC right here, and I think it's the same sort of thing. We've had the right mid and the CDM in the club, which means we paid 600 coins here for another another 7.5k pack. And we're also on top of that going to get a mix pack. So not some, some decent packs at the beginning here. Let's go and see what we're going to be able to get, and then what we'll do is we'll crack on the way of the advanced SBCs. Again, it's probably been a matter of like 30 minutes to get to this point, so it hasn't been very long. And obviously in between that, I've just been talking, because the whole thing of this, if you guys are interested, is going to be streamed. So if you're watching this on YouTube, more likely than not, especially if it's in the morning to, I guess, early afternoon hours of the UK, I will probably be live. Obviously, we know that Bernard's going to be selling on, Walker's might be selling on because he's an Englishman. Bundesliga right there, Grill. There we go. So that's not looking too bad of the first pack. See how the 2 7.5s are going. Anything obviously above like 83 rated is going for an absolute ton right now. So, and there we go. We're going to go and get ourselves up boards in a 7.5k pack. It's French. It's a goalkeeper. It's going to be Stevie Mandanda. But again, you're never going to complain. That's 3-4k. And it's a very easy 3-4k. I mean, there you go. There's a 1k coin unlock there as well. It's a very easy 3-4k that, you wouldn't be getting if you were trading. Because we're on such a low budget, getting 3-4k profit on a player would be very hard. And there we go, next 7.5k pack, and it's not going to be a board, as long as it's a gold rare. A lot of gold rares are selling for the generic SBC. It's going to be Iconi. Might be doing pretty well. Top nation. Sadly not getting a mad amount of rare players from these, but it's all good. Let's go and get that all sent to the club, and we'll go and, we'll go and sort through it. And the next thing you'll see will be me doing some of the advanced SBCs. So we've got our first big boy SBC, and generally due to the amount of stuff we managed to pack in those basic SBCs, we're already being able to do a 50k pack SBC. And I actually love doing this SBC first because it's the only SBC which I ever do which needs 1 loyalty, and as long as you have a packable player, Bernard, you can get it done, and then you don't have to worry about looking out for that player that'll get loyalty. But there's the man like Danda selling on for 3.9. The Coney selling on, then a few of those silvers. That I said, there are a lot of them are quite expensive for league SBCs. And yeah, so currently sitting on about 2k with quite a lot of bronze and silver sell on. Again, I know the beginning isn't very trading intensive, but if you're going for the very, very high targets like the 6-7 million coins this Ronaldo is going to be, you want to be working on efficiency, and efficiency is doing these SBCs, because you're not gonna with these you could go and pack a player who sells for 50k, but you're just not going to get that when it comes to trading. You're not going to go get a 50k like that. So without further ado, let's go and do this SBC and open up the 50k pack again. Hopefully we get some stuff at high rating, because obviously high rate players right now are going for an absolute fortune. Please tell me it's the team of the season, not UCL. It's Slovakian, so it's not. No, it's just Illich. Long have we waited. We've been debated. 84 rated. It rhymed. Can we get some other high rateds with him? 83, 83, 82, 82. I tell you what, right? Even though we got baited with the team of the season, I'd be surprised if there isn't less than 20k in this pack. Which again is not something you're going to get from trading. So what we're going to do is go and complete the other 3 SBCs, and then we'll show you what they give off. But yeah, not too bad, especially with the current, fodder prices. All the SBCs in one of the segments now, which will give you guys a nice little pack opening. We've done this one right here, it's about 14k right there, gives us a 35k pack. Obviously we know how much fodder is, so not only does that make the SBC slightly more expensive, but it also means that the return is also a little bit nicer. We've done this one right here, which I do need to go and use that last Dutch player, which we haven't put in yet. There we go. Dutch McGee, we're going to go and put him in for this guy, and if by magic, there's the chemistry. Used Hatterbor and Hendricks, which I both had untradeable. Happy days, and that's going to give me a premium Electrum pack. Again, as long as we're getting high rated, so that's all we care about. And then finally, give me 5, use a bunch of the English players. This is why I picked England at the beginning, because he's untradeable, he's untradeable, he's untradeable, he's untradeable. And then when I picked up the rest of 200 coins, I'd use this untradeable guy just to get the extra leagues. And yeah, that's in. So let's go and throw them in right there then. And we've got ourselves quite a pack opening. Again, anything over 82 rated is selling on quite nicely. Anything above 81, to be honest, that's a wide position in selling on. So let's go from the worst pack to the nicest pack and see if we can get ourselves anything nice. After this, we'll go do the Advanced Nations, yes. So no boards. We can still get an 82 rated though. That could give us a bit of money. Is it 82 rated? It is. It's going to be Pavlenka. Solid 2k and a bit maybe. Any other 82s in there with him? Get Ron, Salon, Delort. Won't really. But yeah, not the best split of rares really. But whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Next one. Premium Electrum. Hopefully get some good from this pack. Again, boards means you're guaranteed 4k. For at least one player, obviously. 82s at least. It's going to be Giovinco. Not really going to be making me too much of that. Yeah, a bit rubbish really. It's all good. It's all good. They're not the biggest packs. Then we've got the Mega Pack and the Rare Mega Pack. So these I would expect / hope for boards, although I've seen these be absolutely woeful in the past. Yeah, I mean, there you go. 82s, we have loads of high chemistry 82s. It's going to be Bauman, which obviously is the best case scenario. Bunch of high rated. I mean, in Babu, doesn't he go for a little bit of money right now? Not really, no. Hunter Kemsar, get a little bit off that, but we'll send that to the club. And hopefully the Rare Mega Pack can at least give us a boards. Otherwise, it's a bit of a sad one. Oh my god. There we go. It is indeed a bit of a sad one. Let's go and skip that. Don't really want to prolong the misery. Not even an 82 in there. But yeah, what we'll do is get all that listed up. And then we'll go and crack underway with the Nations SBCs. So there is the 50k pack from the Hybrid Nations. Again, I think it cost me about 20k. So quite expensive. But obviously made back like 40-50k from the last one. So hopefully this one can be as good. 50k pack, what are you going to get? Not a boards. Oh, Jesus Christ. That means we've done a 30, a 35. Sorry, 35, a 50, and now another, just in general, god awful. Yeah, let's go and sell that one again away with 35. Probably make our money back because all these rare goals go for like 1.2, 1.3. Probably the odd one goes for 2k, but yeah, pretty woeful. So we're going to done another one of the Hybrid Nations. Again, I normally was saving them for sets, but because my pack luck has been so desperate, I'm just desperate to pack something good now. So I'm opening them individually because, I don't know, I'm just very desperate to get something good. Come on. 45k pack. Finally. Oh my. Wow. Wow. This is definitely not going to be one of them Road to Glories carried by pack pools. Yep. Just going to get that all listed up. Still on the hunt to actually pack something good. I've done this SBC. Just use Super League and then use one of my trade rules to fix up the nations and leagues. Although I just realised this is a gold players pack with 1 rare gold. So I'm almost overly optimistic for this for some reason. No. Brilliant. Alright. Anything interesting? If not, we'll crack underway the last pack. They'll give us the Rare Mega Spinoza. Beautiful. Any, sorry, no, I don't think there's any even expensive golds in there. And the last SBC is done on the Nations. And there we go. So that's going to give us a Rare Mega. Hopefully, finally, it'll pay out. Hopefully, all the pack luck has been stored into this pack. And it's supercharged. And then I woke up and smelled the coffee and realised that's not how packs work. But here we go. Electrum pack. Not expecting anything out of this, though. Nope. All our pack luck would have been in the 7.5k packs at the beginning. Bunch of golden rares, they'll sell on for generic prices. Then we'll get this open. So we'll probably send about 60-70k unless we get any insane pack pools from this pack. Which we aren't going to finally get boards, and it is going to be a team of the week. Could be like a Dembele, Japan. No, some made up player then. Can we get some high rated fodder with him? 83, 82. I don't know, like 30k maybe back from this pack. I know Tonali's going for 3, so maybe get 30k from this pack. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll go and sell everything on, and then we'll get underway with finally with the first trading method of the day. On to trading. I've accidentally bought cards just testing the method. So what I do for trading is I basically trade with silvers that I use for League SBCs. So what I have to the right of me is a spreadsheet of all the expensive silvers used in the Serie A SBC. It's part of my Twitch sub perk. And what I basically do is I set up a filter that goes Silver Serie A, and I'll basically have a buy now to where I only have to scroll about 10 pages to get to the 59th minute. 700 doesn't work for this, so I have to go down to 600. So go Silver Serie A 600. I then proceed to scroll to the 59th minute looking for one of the expensive silvers that's on this spreadsheet. I kind of know them all off the top of my head nowadays, so I'll just, you know, go and buy them as such. But yeah, so there's anything good there? That right back's not too bad. I could probably flip him for, let's say flip him for a K, but no, there was one up there for 650. But basically just go Silver, Serie A, keep scrolling 59th minute and try and get some good deals. I actually, on my first time scrolling and searching, I actually managed to get a banging little deal, so see if I show you that deal if I don't go and buy anything here. There you go, 450. Some people will buy anything below 500, so it's hard to get good deals below 500, but 600 and 650, quite easy to get deals. So, for example, got this Breme right here at 600, and if I'm not wrong, I should be able to sell them for about 1.5k. I should be able to indeed. So there you go, that's 900 coins, very easy. I literally got that in the first search. Likewise with this Prezzelli, there's a few there for 800, but I can buy him for 600 and flip him for a k. So you can see that even though the profits aren't very big, you get you can get so many deals relatively easily. And you can do this for any league with their own league SBC. Now, I quite like doing this with Serie A today because obviously the Serie A team of the season, episode 1 is obviously being recorded before the Serie A team of the season is even out. But when the Serie A team of the season is out, we might have a few generic SBCs, maybe a few, I don't know, maybe even objectives that will make these silver Serie A players right. So they're quite topical as such. And the reason, and the good thing about them being topical is there's a chance of them being needed for SBCs. So I wouldn't really want to go 650 because you see the amount of pages I'm going to have to scroll. But the idea is what you do is you get to the 5th, 9th minute. Again, you got to look how you learn the players. You can go through Footbin, just sort of your expensive silvers and write them all down. You can go through the clubs one by one on Footbin. It's another thing. But yeah, so once you're on the 5th, 9th minute, you're looking for buys. I could probably sell that for about 1.2k. I can sell this right mid right here for a k. I say it's not the biggest profits in the world, but they're so easy to flip. Like this goalkeeper right here, he sells for about 1.2k. Right back, centre backs. Flip the centre back on. Nope. Can I flip the centre back on? Nope. Tonali, we can flip that on. Nope, he's expired. These used to be good. I'm going to trial it. CDM Ronaldo Vieira is good to go and flip on. And there you go, look. Ronaldo Vieira. Okay, there's a few there for 700, but I should be able to sell them on 1k on lazy buys. Good thing with these silvers is when people are doing League SBCs, and as you guys probably will know, half the time you can't be asked finding the cheapest player in the market. So what you'll do is you'll just search the market. And if there's a relatively cheap one, you'll just go and buy it. Again, when I'm comparing prices, I can also go and get deals right there. It's 600. So ideally, you just have 100 silvers on your transfer list, selling on for lazy buys, and it's just such easy money. Again, anyone that doesn't sell, I don't really have to worry that much because, again, there could be a SBC tonight, a generic SBC tonight they're used for. So what I do is I keep doing this method, and I'll show you both me buying the cards and these cards selling on. So we've started off by doing, I mean, I'll be honest, we've already switched up the trading methods a little bit just because I've got a method that works way more into my favour. And that's basically just by going through players one by one and trying to get them for cheap. Because as I kind of understand how expensive every single bronze and silver is in this league, what I can actually do is, rather than just trying to snipe the cheapest players, I can just go through them one by one. So I'll show you right now. So we start with Atlanta. I know that the Atlanta strikers go for close to 2k, so nothing right there. We then go to Benevento. I know both the left backs and the centre backs go for about 1.2k, so I search there right there. If maybe they're up for 800 coins, I'll buy them for 800 and flip them for 1.2. Left backs, nothing really there. No, the centre mids are about 1.1. There we go. So we're going to buy them for 800, and we'll probably go and flip them for about 1.4k. It won't be too hard. So it'll be 550 coins in that, but they're not hard to get in. You know, these deals aren't exactly hard to get. You see that hopefully I'll be able to get a few just on this run. Centre backs go for a k. So again, if there's anything down at like 700, maybe we could go buy it. Left backs go for 1.2k, nothing there. We then go to Calgary. Right wings go for 2.5k. It's not bad. We'll let it be though. Right mids go for 1.5k, so anything for a k would be nice. Crotone, again, there's quite a fair few expensive bronze and silvers in this team. Bronze, silvers. Kind of know the expensive positions. Who's should be expensive. Yeah, a lot of the left mids. Left mids and centre backs, some of them more cheaper. You're looking at cams really with that team. Then head into Milan. Milan right now, everyone's kind of expensive because of marquee matchups, but nothing there. Something there. There we go. 2-5, 2-2, 2-1. Let's see. 2-7. If I want to sell him at 2-7, screw it. We'll buy him at 2 and flip him at 2-7. There you go. So we've got this guy already 800, flip it at 1-4, and this guy at 2, flip it at 2-7. There you go. Not bad. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Then we move into the centre mids. I'd say right now Milan are a little bit all over the shop just because of current marquee matchups. Centre mid for Napoli sells at 1.5. So we've gone for about 1.8 earlier. 1.4 to 1.5 isn't really big enough gap. Parma don't really have that much that's expensive at the moment, so we'll skip Parma for now. Sampdoria, looking at left wings and left mids. You can flip these for about 1.5-ish, so anything under a K is always good. Anything under a K, there we go, flip it from 1 to 1.5. Again, we're still working with small coins. We can't get on to special card trading yet, but you can see, you know, it's not about getting a high profit per card, it's just about getting a lot of cards. Left backs. And as I say, I can do this with give or take every single league because I know the expensive silvers of give or take every league because I literally write them down every few days. Then head into goalkeepers. These can go for about 1.2k. 900 to 1-2 isn't really there. Right backs you can get for sell for about 2.2k. Again, no money on that. Centre backs you can get about 1.5k for. Bronze centre backs you can get about, you get a lot more for. So there you go, you got this guy for 700, and we'll flip him there for 2.1k. So not bad. There's obviously a 1.4k difference right there with a 1.3k profit, and obviously a 1.3k profit at the current, I guess the current financial position of this account is not bad. These go for about 1.5k, so if you can ever get one for a k, that's always good. And then finally end off here with Udinese. Left backs go for 1.5k. Pick that up. Arguably, right, I'm going to go and pick up all of these and sell them all at 1.7. Just because there aren't actually too many on the market. Because I was looking at everything below 2k and there, so really wasn't much popping up. So there we go. Make a few, I don't know, maybe make 2k across those 3 cards, given we can sell them on. But then we look at centre mids. They go for about 1.5k. Indeed, they do. No deals there. So let's go and see if anything's sold on, just so I can give you a little example about me both buying and selling. If not, it might just be some of the cards. I mean, there you go. Picked him up earlier, I think, was it 650? Flipped him for 1-2. So really flipping these cards. But you can see we've already filled up a fair bit of the transfer list. Just got them basically selling on lazy buys. But that is going to be the starting method. It's either I'm going to go silver and then scroll to the 59th minute, or I'm just going to go through the players one by one. So we've gone and brought and hopefully sold lots of silvers. So let's head over to the what's sold on. You've only sold one right here. Again, you saw me buy them at 800, sold at 1.4. But I've been going through the Prem and the League and picking up loads of deals. Let me just go and show you what we brought and what we're going to sell them for. Andre Silva's got these at 850 and 800. Each of these is going to get flipped up for 1.2, so end up making like 300 and a bit coins per card. Again, you got to understand it's early days and it's very easy coins. This guy's going to go for 1.5, so not bad on Martinelli. Shackleton's going to go for 1.7, so 600 coin difference right there. This guy's going up for 1.5, so 600 coins-ish difference there. 600 coins-ish difference there. This guy goes up for 1.5, so 600 coins. Another 600 coins. Just under 600 coins. I'd say it's very small profit, but it just adds up really nicely. There we go. This guy goes for 2.2. And finally end up here with Glatton Hart, who goes up at 3.4k, I think. No, 3.2. So there we go. So as I say, the profits are very small, but you can see the quantity is, very high. It's as I say, it's very much a high quantity, low profit per card. But yeah, we're going to keep going away at this until we have a full transfer list, and yeah, show you guys when more stuff sells on and we buy more cards. More deals again, so let's go and walk you through we've managed to pick up. Picked up 2 Robinsons, both going to sell on for 1.8k. This one got for 850, this one got for 1.2, which is decent. Got this guy for 1.4k, going to sell him for 2k. Got this guy for 1.2, going to sell him for 2k. Next one, Mari got for 800, going to flip that for 1.5. Probably a bit ambitious actually. Flip that for 1.4. This guy flipped for 1.2, so double our coins on him. This guy again flipped for 1.2. Centre backs all going to flip at 1.5, so there's again 600 coin difference, 500 coin difference right there, and 700 coin difference right there. This guy sold for 1.5k, this guy sold for 1.7k, and these two we're going to go for 1.9. It's really weird, it didn't show me all the cards earlier when I listed up my other leads right back, but whatever. We have had another sale of these as well. Got this guy for 2.4, flipped him at 3.2 already. Again, the idea is that I'm just going to have a full transfer list. That's basically what I'm working towards. I just keep on relisting them over and over and over again because, again, they sell on lazy buys, they fluctuate, so on and so on. And then once we've done that, we'll look at just completing the rest of the SBCs before 6 PM. And then maybe we'll start looking at learning specials, because specials is going to be the next method, and hopefully we'll be able to move on to either later tonight or tomorrow. So we've got loads more deals to go and fill up the transfer list, just on lazy buys or whatever. So let's start off here with Che Adams, got him for 1.1, flip at 1.7. Damsgaard for 950, going to flip for 1.5. Hette Madge 900, going to flip at 1.4. So we saw one of him earlier for 1.4. Or sorry, someone of his position earlier at 1.4. Jansen 1.1, flip for 1.7. Horn 850, going to flip for 1.3. Cafu flipped, bought at 3, going to sell at 3.9. Another one, bought at 3, going to sell at 3.9. Sorry, Kaifu. Next one is this guy, got at 750, going to flip at 1.2. Another one. Alright, what have we got? This center, this goalkeeper, bought at 1, going to flip at 1.7. We got another one of him. Going to flip this guy for 1.2, nothing too crazy on that. These going to flip at 1.5, got both below a K. You can see again, masses of deals. I'm not having a crazy amount of luck selling stuff on at the moment, I'll be honest with you, but 1.6 on this guy, and then the Kyols Will even get 1.5 per card? Yeah, we'll go 1.4. Got this one at 800 and got the other one at 850. So, not too bad. We've got 13 off being maximum capacity. I say I want to be maximum capacity here, just selling the cards on. Just because, again, they're just brilliant for lazy buys. Even if I just sell them over the weekend on lazy buys. Because they're league SBCs and a lot of people complete them on lazies. Should be good. Let's get rid of both of them. Alright, let's go and pick up like 15 more deals and then carry on silver trading. And as I say, what we'll do once we're done with silver trading is we'll do special card trading. We're basically at full capacity now. But there's Chadham's bought 1-1. This guy bought like 800. This guy got 2-1. And this guy got at 600. Let's go and get that relisted. But yeah, as you can see, we've got 80 there, 19 there. So we're now working at full capacity on the transfer list, which is good because it means we're like utilising it. But let's go and start it off right here. So we got ourselves Harrison. Got at 850. We flipped that for 1.4. Got Eddie Nketiah. I think goes for about... Yeah, go about 1.5k on Eddie and Nketiah. Tello, again, it's another one going to be flipping up for 1.4. Melia, 1.7. Devoda, 1.9. Damsgaard, 1.5. You have another one? Yep, 1.5. Gene Lucas, 1.4. Bremer, 1.5. Jansen, 1.7. Another Jansen, 1.7. Roberts, 1.5. Endo. I think we're going to get... Yeah, we'll get 1.5 for Endo. Not bad. You can see we're just going through every league at the moment, just because, again, I basically know every league's expensive bronze and silvers, so I can easily just switch between them one by one. There we go. As we finish listing up our cards right now, 1.5 on them, and 1.9. So as you can see, full capacity. What I'll maybe do is I'll maybe go back and do a bit of bronze and silver trading, maybe like an hour and a bit. But I think whilst we're waiting, we've still got a few profitable SBCs to go and do. So what we're going to do is go and complete those profitable SBCs, and then we'll go and crack underway with more silver trading. So we've gone and done another generic SBC. It's going to cost us about 6k for a rare mixed player pack. Not too bad. 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare golds, 4 rare silvers. We had any sales to the silvers? I don't think we have any silver sales, sadly. Silver sales, sadly. Look at that for alliteration. It's not going to be a boards, which is the running theme of today's packs. We do get... okay, no, he'll actually be going for good money. In fact, he's an expensive silver, and yeah, I think Maguire's probably going for about 3.5 or maybe even over 4k, so yeah, not too bad actually of a pack. We had any silver sales? Oh, 2. Lovely. Well, what's going to sold on? Shackleton we bought for 1.1, and then this guy's just a random pleb. Not bad. We've done the last of the advanced SBCs, because I'm not going to do the ones that need stupid chemistry. And we're going to build this team. It's about 7k, and it's going to go and give us a 25k pack. So it's going to get opened, and I hope for a board. The, what is it? The Maguire in that last pack sold for, I think it was 4.8k, which is crazy. So even if you get 82s, there is still hope at the end of the tunnel, even though there wasn't a board at the end of that tunnel. 2.5k right there. I think about 1.2 right there, and the rest of the pack is just going to be a bunch of random plebs. Probably going anywhere from 700 to a K in a bit. Any more silvers selling on? Let's have a look. 3 more silvers. See, these are great slow burners in the back. Cafu bought for 3, sold at 3.9, and Obifemi bought at 1.4, sold for 1.7. But there you go. You can see is that's why I like the silvers. Slow burners, slow money in the back. So we've gone and done another SBC, and that's just the Chelsea one. Basically, I've gone through a little list. There's a list you can get on Footbin that if I can find it right now, I haven't got rid of it. There we go. There is a list right here that will show you all the SBCs in value for money. It's basically go over to Footbin, you head on to the SBCs, and there's a little menu that says, it's just off camera, it says challenges and filter list. You click on that, you then click on value for coins, and then it'll give you all the packs in value order. So what I'll probably do right now is just go through them and do the ones that are quite good value for money. So I might go and do the Bordeaux one, because I'll give a Jumbo Premium pack. We then might go and do the Monaco one, because that gives us a Jumbo Premium pack. And I'm just basically going through them one by one. We're going to get a rare Electrum. This pack's going to cost us about 13k for a rare Electrum. 6 rare golds, 6 rare silvers. Honestly, the amount 83s and 84s are going for, if it's a board, it's looking good. Hopefully it's a team of the season. I don't think it is. I think it might be UCL. It's German. Centre-back. It's going to be a team of the season. Matt Hummels. Not bad. I mean, my pack luck has been absolutely woeful. I say, the lack of boards we've had from 50s, 35s, 70s has been abysmal. So, a team of the season, Matt Hummels, is exactly what I needed. And there we go. Should you see what Matt Hummels is going for? Matt Hummels is going for... He's only going for 80k, but I'll be completely honest with you. 80k is exactly what this rated lorry needs to give it a kickstart. You know, now we're basically guaranteed to have a lot of coins ready for 6. We'll get this card listed up right now. And yeah, we'll show you what's been selling on. Because I'll be honest with you, the silver trading's been going really well. So let me go and show you what we've sold on. So this guy we got for 850, sold at 1.4. This guy we got for like 950, sold at 1.7. Got him at a K. Got him again a K or under, I believe. Got him for 800. Got him for 850. Got him for 1k. Got him for 3k. Got him for 1k. And got him for, I think, 1.2k. So really, really good selling with the silvers. And, you know, there we go. We've been slightly carried now there with a team of the season. But yeah, not bad. We'll get all this stuff listed up. And then we'll crack underway with... I might do a little bit more silver trading. We sold on about 20-30 silvers. So, yeah, I think we'll get back to some more silver trading. And loads of buys. So, obviously, there's our Mats Hummel selling on. Vanaken. Again, just a few guys. Pick this guy up for a K. Pick this guy up for, like, probably 850. I'm going to have to show you guys some of the deals we got. Because we've got a lot of deals. And what we'll actually be doing is, because we've got so many deals right now, we've got an excess of 25 cards. I'm actually going to start doing a bit of special card trading. Even though I've only got, like, 100, 150. I don't really want to keep stacking and stacking and stacking silvers, which means I need to do another method, and there aren't that many SBCs. I probably could go and do another SBC, but yeah, we're going to start doing, basically changing other methods. So yeah, let's go and show you some of the deals though. Some of the cards I want to get rid of is this Geldhardt. Pick this up for 2.5, going to go for 3.2. Surprise, surprise, all these cards I bought are going to go for 3.2, so 2.6 is going to go for 3.2. Not as much on that one. This one's pretty good though, 2.4, going to sell at 3.2. This one's even better, 2.1 sell at 3.2. So there's some of the more expensive boys out of the way. This guy, we're going to go and flip these up for 1.7. This one was bought for 1k, going to flip for 1.7. This guy bought here for 1.2, going to go for 1.7. So yeah, what I'll do right now is I might have a little look, see if there's another SBC I want to do. 3 things are sold on. Silvers. Bought him at a K, and again, we bought him under a K. Not bad. But yeah, what I probably will do is see if there's any SBCs. Cause I'll do marquee matchups. That's what I need to do. Because... That's it, SBCs just have really good money on them. Boys got 750, going to flip him at 1.2. Martinelli, this actually has had a position changer as well, so we'll go for 1.5 on that. Robinson, we can get 1.8k for. I think that's like our 3rd or 4th deal on him today. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll do the marquee matchups and yeah, show you guys what we managed to pack from. So we've gone and done a few things. So it's going to show you guys what those things are. Gone and sold on 6 cards right here. These again, you saw them be, I'm pretty sure why I bought them out earlier. These both bought for 1k, or one was bought for 1.2k, I think. Both sold at 1.7. This guy's a bit of a flops investment, and then this guy picked up for about 700-800 coins, sold on for 1.2. So we've still got a complete and utter flow of silver and bronzes selling on. Got about 3 hours till 6 PM. So what we're doing right now is just completing a few more of those profitable SBCs before 6 PM. Just because, again, they can accelerate our coins, just like they did with Hummels. So gone and done this SBC, just needs a bunch of rares. So I've used a mixture of bronze and silver rares. You know, and yeah, it's very cheap really, and it's going to go and give us a premium electric pack, which is going to give us, well, a few gold and bronzes and whatever. But because silver rares are going for like 350 and golden rares are going for 600, it's guaranteed profit. So, and on top of that, you could always pack something nice. So let's go and see what we're going to be able to pack in the pack. It's not going to be a boards, but it doesn't matter because again, silvers are going for so much. Maybe it's an 82 rated that offers high chem. It isn't on campus, which I'll be honest with you, probably sells for about 3k right now. Suarez doesn't go for anything. Those silvers don't go for anything, but neither do half the silvers in FIFA nowadays. Or Campos goes for a nice little 3.5k. So the pack barely cost me, probably above 4k. So yep, gonna get about 6-7k. Well, probably about 7-8k back from that pack. So not bad. Sell that on and probably complete marquee matchups. But before we get on to that, let's just show you a few cards we sold on. A few of the Leeds guys I showed you earlier. Elmas. Again, probably bought under a K. Got this guy normally under 1k. Got him for like 800, and would have picked him up for like 650. So let's go and before I need to just list this up quickly. There we go. Yeah, we've gone and basically started doing the marquee matchups. Marquee matchups again. Whilst we let those silvers sell on in the background, it's the best thing to do really. Is just do a few SBCs while stuff sells on in the background, and then tomorrow we'll have enough coins that we don't have to do SBCs to fill up, I guess, the blank space, and we'll instead be able to do special card trading. So if I do that, there we go. Team is all good. Again, not very expensive. Going to give us a jumbo gold pack. 3 rares, right? There we go. 3 rares, but double the stuff and only 7.5. Again, anything above 82 rated right now is going for good money. Not going to get boards. Doesn't stop us getting hopefully an 82. Ooh, no rare gold. No rare gold. Rough. All right. Chemsars, CDM center mid. Do you know what? Generally, it's as good as packing an 83. So, there you go, 5k. Not bad. Matchup, and again, this one wants 77 rated, 1 rare and all that malarkey, so it wasn't too expensive, probably about 5-6k I'd say for the premium Electron. Obviously, we could lose coins on, but it's quite unlikely. But let's go and open it up right now. Bear in mind, you're going to get at least 3k worth of golds back, including the rare gold. You're at least getting about 4.2k, I'd say, in gold, so it's all on the silvers. And got Golovin, it's not really going to be good. Maybe some high-rated non-rares in there. Zapcosta, I'm sure, will sell them. Let's go for probably a K or something like that. I mean, he's used for the Serie A SBC. He's used for the Serie A SBC. They're actually not bad. Not bad silvers in there, to be honest. So profit off that one. Nothing too crazy. And in terms of selling on the silvers, we've just been selling them during the marquee matchups. I just haven't really had a... don't really have much of an overview. Matchup is completed. Prime Electron pack, not bad. 79 rated with the current market just seems like so high rated because obviously all fodder is relatively inflated. In terms of stuff selling on, we sold 2 cards. Are they some nice silvers? Yep, went and bought this guy for under a K, and then again picked this guy up for about a K. So it's a nice little 600-700 coin profits per card right there. Again, just chipping away, slowly rising it. But let's go and see how a Prime Electron Players pack is going to go. We've got about 3 hours till 6 PM, so again, we're still working on hopefully rising our coins. That's not going to help with no boards in that. Can we get some high-rated 82s? We get an 82. We get a Chelsea player. We get Longstaff he'll sell on. Yeah, not too bad. Again, I think it's NCO probably about 3.5k by himself. So, yeah, it's paying back for a fair bit. But let's go do that last SBC. And, what's it called? Let's go do that last SBC thing and we get a mega pack. And maybe a 25 from that. So, we've gone and done the last of the marquee matchups. Pretty awkward one, this one. Only used 3 leagues. But, yeah, what we've done is we've used, obviously, Serie A because you have to use Serie A. Now, bringing up to the Superliga. You know, 80 rated, 80 rated, 80 rated, 82 rated. You try and buy an 82 rated Prem centre back and you're paying 4.8k. You buy an 82 rated Superliga German centre mid and you pay 1.4k. So it's, you know, it's completely, I don't know, it's the optimal. Superliga seems very optimal to get a high rating and high chem, especially in a central formation like that. So that's going to go and give us a 25k pack. We're going to get a 35k pack for doing the whole thing, which is perfect. So let's go and get rid of anything that's on our transfer list. 4 sales, hopefully a few silvers. No, just a few golds. There you go. And they got the Singo who we bought for 1.1, sell at 1.9. So not too bad. I'm going to hold a free list in that because I do need to do a little bit of management with my transfer list really. But let's go. 25k pack, then a 35k pack. All fodder is through the roof. Can we get anything to give us a nice little boost? First thing, 25k pack. Nothing good. Cool. Again, could be Maguire goes for like 4.8. Traore goes for a little bit. Milner goes for a little bit. I mean, you know, other than that, nothing to scream and shout about, so let's send that right there. And the 35k pack. Let's go and see the 35k pack. Can again give us a little boost onto the account. So far we've opened 2 35s and no boards, and this is no exception. Can we again get maybe some 82s or 81 high chemistry players? No, we get Miranda who offers absolutely nothing. Get Anthony, doesn't offer anything good. None of the Serie A guys really offer anything good. No, it's a very rubbish pack right there. We're doing a new method and I've already picked up a first deal. Basically, we're doing a method where we're looking at special cards being listed at minimum price, as in minimum bid and then whatever buy now. To set this up, you basically need to run a filter, and this is the filter I do for a low budget, 9.5k, maximum bid 15k. The reason you do that is because obviously some of the more expensive cards have a higher max bid, like your Informed Pogba's, I don't know, Informed Bruno Fernandez's. They got slightly higher max bids, you set that. A minimum buy now 20k. The reason you do that is because you don't want cards that are being like 15k bid, 16k buy now. Now what I do is I keep on alternating between Hunter and Shadow. That is because this is the most consistently applied chem style, and as a result, more cards will pop up. You want there to be a lot of cards popping up, but not everything, you know. So you could, if you really want, I guess, go defender, midfielder, forward. But ideally, to me, you don't want basic being on any cards, because a lot of informs get listed up under this filter, and obviously no one's putting in like SBC fodder informs, and obviously you don't really want those popping up under the filter because you're not going to get any deals. You're looking for cards to use for Weekend League. Now, once you've searched this filter in, again, I'd recommend using Hunter as Shadow. You're going to scroll to the 59th minute and then look for a deal. How do you know it is a deal? That is a great point. So let's say someone like Ndidi is here. We're on the 59th minute, and we're going to go and type in Ndidi on Footbin. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what his average has been today and yesterday. So today's been on average probably about 40k, and then we look at what he was averaging yesterday, probably about 41k. So 41k, 37k is not going to be a deal because tax on 41k is 2k. That means anything under 39k is profit. Ideally, you're looking 10% cheaper than the going rate, if not more, depending on what day you're on. So let's keep scrolling along and trying to find a deal. But the idea is now, if an Ndidi pops up, I know he goes for 40k. See what you see one for like 34. I'll buy it, sell it for 40k, 4k profit. Yes. So let's keep scrolling. All right, Endon Baller. So let's say I find Endon Bele. And the idea is you're basically just going to keep on building up your market knowledge. You know, the longer you're doing this, the more players you can know. Okay, Endon Bele's 28k. We're not going to pick him up unless we get him for like 22. All right, we'll go here. Torreira. See if there's anything I can have an idea that's a deal. Alright, no, nothing there. So we've got no deals with Shadow, so what we can do is head over to Hunter. And what I'll keep on doing is alternating between these two, Shadow and Hunter, because again, these are the most commonly applied chem styles. It also means I get to change with the whole range of players. You know, Hunters will get me trading with wingers and forwards, whereas Shadow would get me trading with defenders and midfielders. I could also, because I'm on 94k, put a maximum by now 94k, because in theory I'm looking at all these cards I can't afford. That's like me having a tenner and going to a Ferrari garage. You know, I can't afford any of the Ferraris. I'm literally wasting my time, especially if I want to make money. It's, I guess maybe nice to look at Ferraris or whatever. But I was trading earlier. I know Jovic goes for 63k. Because I know Jovic goes for 63k, we picked ourselves up a Jovic if he wants to pop up. So because I know he goes for 63k, I've gone to pick this one up for 55. 63, obviously, 10% of 63 is basically 6k. So anything under 57k would have been a good deal. So right there's 8k between them. There's about a 3.1k tax, meaning I'm going to make a 4.9k profit on the Jovic. And this card only took about a minute or two to pop up. So as long as we can sell that on, we should be all good. But again, I do recommend having about 400k for this because it'll keep you in the cycle. Because the longer you're actively trading with these cards, you know, the more you're going to be learning prices. If you're only going to be jumping on this method for like 10-20 minutes, you're not going to know any of the market and it's not going to be going too good. But yeah, show you guys when we get another special deal. The Jovic, for wherever I bought him for, what did I buy him for? Bought him at 55, sold him at 63. I think he's still there. There he is. Been selling a few silvers on, and as you can see, we've just gone and picked up a Vardy. So when I picked up this Vardy, I did a quick little search. I was like, okay, he's been 81, he's been 87, he's been 84, he's been 87. Look at where he was yesterday, 75. Okay, that doesn't work in my favour. 84, 85. Basically, I'm picking up an 80. I'm getting an 85 vibe for him right now. So, because I believe he'll go for 85, I'm looking on the market, and there's one there at 83, but once that one sells at 83, mine would be the cheapest at 85. I've gone and picked him up for 75, gonna send him for 85. It's gonna be a 5.5k profit. 5.5k? 5.75, so 5.7k profit on that card. So, as long as we can sell that on, happy days. But there is our second special deal. And what you gotta understand is, deals at the beginning can be quite slow because I'm learning the market. But once I learn this market, we should be all good. But as you buy and sell cards, especially if you're doing this on a lower budget, which isn't madly recommended, just make sure to keep changing that by now, because then you're not looking at cards you can't afford. I got myself another deal. It's actually crazy because I just searched for Rafinha, I think under Shadow, and then one obviously pops up under Hunter. So I've got to pick this card up here for 23.5. I've got down here to the right of me that he is, I'll leave it. I'll let you guys see how much money is on it. It's not bad. Not looking too bad. So yeah, 23.5. And if by magic, has he not actually hit his streak yet? He has. There we go. Just over 31 actually. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's up so much right now, but 31. So 23.5 up to 31. That is a 7.5k rise if I'm not wrong. Yeah, okay, one second. Let me just get rid of the stuff that's on the champs list. Selling on a lot of the plebby silvers and golds right now. Yeah, just stuff that's in the club, just so we can get more coins at 6 PM. But, yeah, so back over here. Gonna throw him up here for 31k, which again is going to be a 7.5k difference with a tax of about 1.5, which means it's going to take about a 6k profit right there in the Rafinha. But not bad, showing you can make some nice money with, you know, low amount of coins. So, a few more sales. Vardy bought at 75. Obviously, Rafinha bought at 23. Melia bought at 1.2. And then just a few other silvers. So, yeah, right now we just keep on listing up the silvers. It's not bad. Bear in mind, you know, the only expensive player we packed was 80k. We're currently selling about 200k with loads and loads of bronze and silvers. You know, hopefully going to churn out another 50, maybe 70k out of them. I think there's some expensive ones on there still. Club's looking very bare. Don't really have too much to sell on, but yeah, very happy it's looking, and we'll show you when we get some more special deals. Another special card deal right here. We're going to got ourselves a Hendog at 40. He's going to get flipped up there for 48. It's obviously an 8k difference with a 2.5k tax and a 4.5k profit after, no, 5.5k profit after tax. Not bad, but yeah, again, it's about 15% of the value of the card, which isn't too bad, but enough waffling. So we've gone and sold on our Hendog, so obviously you're going to make like, I don't know, 5-6k profit on that. So because we've got about an hour before 6 PM, I'm probably not going to be doing any special card trading. The reason for that is because I don't want to go and buy a special card for 100k and then my coins are locked in that player at 6 PM. It's way better to have my coins free at 6 PM and then I can, put them in whatever. So what I'll probably go back to is that list of best value for money SBCs and probably just complete 3 or 4 maybe SBCs between now and 6 PM. Because again, I don't really want to lock away my coins into special cards. I do special card trading after 6 PM using that market knowledge I got in before 6 PM. But yeah, going into 6 PM, because I don't lock away my coins in either silvers or specials, I'm going to be doing some SBCs. So we've gone and done another one of the League SBCs. This SBC is probably going to cost me on average 6.6k for a Jumbo Premium pack. It's not bad. That's basically a 15k pack for 6.6k. And obviously the prices are non-rare golds and the prices are rare golds and the prices of anything above an 82 or 82 and above, probably worth the punt. Was it worth the punt? We're not obviously going to get gold rare, and again, all we need is like 4 gold rares, and that's our money back, in let alone gold rares. To get 78 Cannon Wilson. 2 gold rares, a few high rated non rares. I bet Young Costa goes for about 1.2. Ooh, had a Shadow and a Hunter. Shadow and a Hunter, not bad. Well, there you go, there's our money back. That is groove. And yeah, see you guys when we complete another SBC. Another thing as well, we got the basic chem cell. For some reason, the basic chem cell is excessively rare and literally sells at 5k. So I mean, if you're watching this, check your club and yeah, most expensive thing in the pack, a basic chem cell. Crazy. So we've gone and done another SBC, and that's just Monaco. It's going to cost us once again about 6k for the same sort of pack, so not too shabby. Let's go and get this pack opened, and I mean, if there's anything on last pack, we might get carried by consumables, or will we get boards? No boards again. It's going to be a rare gold, though. It can be an 82 rated that offers good chem. No, it's Duani. He doesn't offer any chem. We can get about 1.3k for him. We'll get 1.3k for him, 1.3k for him. We'll get good money for him because of the SBC that dropped yesterday. 2.5k, perfect. We'll get okay money for him as a UCL card. Yeah, not bad. I mean, we'll probably profit about 3, 4, 5k off that, so not bad. See you guys probably with another SBC or two. So, probably the last SBC you'll see before 6 PM will be the Man United SBC right here. It's a bit of a weird one. I think it's coming in at about 7 or 8k maybe for a 15k pack, so it's not very good value for money. But nonetheless, it'll be the last pack you see before 6 PM, so let's go and see what we can get. Maybe I'll pick up some silver deals or whatever. But really, again, we kind of want to keep some coins 6 PM. It is going to be a board. It is going to be a team of the week. That's what we like to see. It's Portuguese. Goalkeeper. I don't even know. Got one. Some randy guy. What's he called nowadays? Jose Sarr. Like, anything else high rated? Lemay sells on for a little bit. Romero sells on for a little bit. Ben Mee and a few silvers and whatever. CDM send mid. And so you've got to send mid a cam in the last pack. I never actually end up calling out, but not bad. Well, I'll see you guys at 6 PM with some rash investing. So here are all the cards we went and bought. Went and picked them all up for about 1 to 1.2, and we're just selling all these centre backs right now for about 2k. The generic SBC worked in my favour in terms of all the silvers I have. Sadly, it didn't really seem too amazing for investing, so I haven't really been able to capitalise on it as much as I hoped I would have been able to. But it's good for all the stuff that I have in my club. I've obviously got lots of bronze and silvers from the Serie A in the club, and that sort of stuff, or those sort of players will rise for that. So I've got slightly lucky on that, but yeah, slightly unlucky in the terms of that it wasn't really an SBC I did want. But it's another tradable pack we'll do later in the episode. And yeah, now what I think we'll do right now is I think I'm going to alternate between silver method and special card method, just because right now there'll probably be a bit of silvers that are being panic sold because of course everyone's got their election packs, say from yesterday. And at the same time there'll be some panic selling from specials, so we'll also capitalise over on that. Picked up some deals and sold a lot of stuff, so let's go and show you guys what we bought and sold. Loads of silvers we bought are obviously all up because of the generic SBC. And what we've done is we've gone and picked up a few bronze and silvers and then a special. So picked up Goretzka right here at 36k. Now, earlier, he was... If I can load Footman up. You can see I've been looking at a few cards since. But, yeah, he's been looking quite good. He's been looking about 36. So, if I scroll over here, you'll see he's kind of going for about 40... Well, is he about 48 at the moment? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw him up at 46. Picked him at 36, 46... 2.5k tax, 7.5k profit after tax, which is decent. A few cards right here, going for 1, going to flip them at 1.6, going at 1, going to flip them at 1.8, likewise. I'd say we've got a lot of room with the transfer list now, so we can get back underway with absolutely going ham in terms of picking up deals. Because, again, we can just have these sitting on like lazy buys as such. 1.7 on that, and then 1.7 on that. So, not looking bad. See you guys when we get some more deals. So we got ourselves a few deals. We got ourselves a long lay here at 38. That's going to go for 45, which is a 7k difference with a 2.2k tax and about 4.8k profit after tax, if I'm not wrong. And Torreira, who was going for 27 earlier, he's down at 26 now. I'll be honest, I'll probably sell him at break even. Sometimes you do this. Sometimes players fluctuate too much, or you misremember a price or misremember the trend, and as a result, you buy them. And again, I sell him and make next to no money. But it's is what it is. But there you go. There's loads more silvers selling on. So I've liked out quite a lot. I think with trading with silvers all day because they're all nicely inflated. So yeah, continue alternating between a bit of shadow trading, special card trading. Sorry, shadow hunter trading and silver trading. Go for another deal. That is a Griezmann for 87. We're going to sell him on for 96, which isn't amazing because it's only a 4k profit after tax, but not bad. And we've also just gone and sold on, well, just consistently selling on loads of bronze and silvers. Picked him up for a K a second ago and flipped him on for 1.7. Not bad. And I mean, we're literally looking at a FAQ just a few players ago, and we've gone and picked one up for 80. We believe we'll be able to sell him for about 93, which would be a 13k difference of 4.5k tax. Meaning a nice little 9.5k profit after tax, if I'm not wrong. 13.95. Yeah, something like that. Maybe 8.5. But yeah, not too bad of a profit on the FAQ here. Leaving us with 29k, which means we're just going to keep going through the list of silvers and bronzes, or list of expensive bronze and silvers, and go for them one by one until some specials sell on, and we can do special card trading again. So we got ourselves a few more deals. First, I think we've sold something on which is decent, so let's have a little look. Gretzky bought at 36, sold at 46, decent. Just a few. I'll be honest, I've been buying and selling a fair few silvers and haven't put on the video all of them, but obviously it get a bit boring for you guys. But just understand I've been buying and selling silvers. And here are a few silvers, so I've got a few stored up for you guys. Literally just told me to sell a Balogun right there for 1.6. Bought this one at 700. Davies bought at 1.7, going to flip that for 2.5. These guy got for 800, going to flip for 1.4. This guy got for 700, going to flip at 1.4. Wallace got at 1.2, going to flip at 2. Roger bought at 1.4, going to flip at 2.4. And Katarpach bought for 1k, going to flip for 1.5. So not looking bad. Now I got 70k back. I think I'll get back under some special card trading because, as we know, there's always good money on that special card trading. So let's throw back in this filter and show you guys when we get a deal. So we got ourselves a few sales and a few buys. So a few of the Robinsons, Ligue 1 guy, La Liga guy, yeah, whatever, rubbish. Happy days. Alright, then we've gone and picked ourselves up 8 more silver. Again, silver trading seems really good because there's obviously a lot of active demand for them because of the SBCs. So, got this guy at 850, going to flip him at 1.3. All of these are going to get flipped at 1.4, so 1k flipped to 1.4, 1k flipped to 1.4, 1k, well, 950 flipped at 1.4. 850 flipped at 1.4, 1k flipped at 1.4. So it's not massive coins, but it's just a slow burner in the background. It's like 600-700 coins. If I'm selling like 3-4 times, if I'm selling like one of these a minute, it's very, very easy coins, especially with the build up. So, yep, still just going through these players one by one, seeing if there's anything good, and yeah, we'll see. We'll update you guys if we manage to get a deal. We'll go and pick Nelson up. We're going to sell him for 1.3, 1.4. Obviously, there's a formation with a 3-4-3 at the moment. They go 1.6 at the moment. The active demand for these silvers is brilliant, which makes him arguably more efficient than probably specials to trade with, but specials is always a bit of fun. Plus, it's just good to learn them for the rest of the week. But there you go. I'll show you guys when we get some more deals. We've gone and got ourselves, I don't know why I said there we go, sorry. Just got ourselves a really good deal right here. Going for 950, and I think we're going to be listing up for about 5.2k. So really, really good buy. All you got to do is go from them one by one. And yeah, not bad. I'll say just see if there's any other deals. If not, we'll just show you what's sold on. Send mids. Ooh. What's sold on? 6 things have sold on. There you go. So we buy that Nelson earlier. Bought him for a... Just bought these at like 1.2. Bought him at like 1.5. Him for 1.1. Bought him for a 1k. Bought these both for a k. Got him for 1. Maybe even 850. Got him for 1.1. Got him for under a k. Got him for under a k. Happy days. No special selling on. That's not really what I want to see, but it's all good in the hood because we bought this guy 900 and we're going to sell him for 1.5. That's arguably all that matters. Finally be able to sell on one of the specials of Life is Easy when you got greasy. Not bad. Been just buying loads of silvers really, and in fact, do I have some on my transfer list? No, I keep listing them as I buy them. But yeah, back into it, some special trading. So when you buy one card with these deals, you can always look for a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth deal, because if someone's undercut, it might be that he's on a low fluctuation, as in they go down, up, down, up, down, up, and he's on a low. And that's kind of the case what we found here with Rafinha. I think I picked one up for 25, And then what I've gone and done is I picked another one for 22, another one for 23, another one for 25, another one for 25, and maybe one for 26, I think. So my remote's doing some weird stuff. There you go. Another one there for 25, another one there for 23, another one there at 26, and again, my remote's doing some weird glitching thing. But there you go, 2 there for 23. So we've got some banging deals in them. Each one is planning to get sold out for 31k. As a job lot, they should probably make me... If I can sell them all at 30 to 31k, I should probably get back about 20k from the, whatever, 120k investment. But it's not really an investment because I'm buying them when they're cheap and I'll flip them when they're expensive. But yeah, so I've gone and absolutely wiped them out. He is on a low fluctuation right now. I'd say these cards obviously will fluctuate as the demand and supply will consistently change. You know, 1 minute there might be loads of people want to buy Rafinha, the second minute next to nobody. So you can see right now he's going for about 28k still, so he's definitely a little bit lower than he was earlier. I mean, cheapest with a shadow, that's always something else to look at. Cheapest with a shadow is 29, but there's only like 2 on the market. So the cheapest with a shadow is probably still going to be around about 30 odd. I mean, yeah, even with 30, you're only getting 2 pop up. So they should sell one with next to no problem at 31k. But that's one thing I always recommend. Whenever you see one deal, see if you can get a fair few. In terms of that was a break-even sale, and then these got for like 1.4, selling for about 2k. Like 700-800 coins, selling for 1.2, going for I'd say about 950, wouldn't it? Maybe sold for 1.5. So not bad. Got lots of silver selling on, but now we've got I say our job lot of Rafinha selling on. So we'll get back to some more special card trading, silver trading. Sorry, silvers have gone and sold on. I mean, sorry, bought loads of silvers, sold loads of silvers. Let's give you a little update. So 8 silvers selling on. Let's bang the relist on first. Dabo got 1-1, probably going for under 1-4. Got him 850 maybe. Got him at 1-1. Got him under a K. Got him for 3.7, I think. Got him for like 700. Got him for like 1-2. So happy days. Again, currently sitting on 30k, but we got 17 deals, which is always nice. So let's bang through these then. How much can I sell these for? I go about 1.5 on them. Bought him at 900. Gonna sell at 1.5. So these at 1.8 recently, but no, still going for 1.8. There you go. Bought at 1.1. Gonna sell at 1.8. I just need to double check on a few of these players, just because silvers at the moment are up nicely. So yeah, not bad. 1.7, bought at 1k. These we sold at 1.8k earlier, so let's get these both up for 1.8. We've then got Wallace 1.2. We're gonna sell for 1.9. These 1.5. Again, because we've got so much room on the chance list, there's no mad hurry of selling. 1.8 on these. Got a few of this guy, 1.9 on each of these. I'd say these are really good for the SBC because even though he's not rare, a lot of people are using France for the generic SBCs. So yeah, they seem to be doing really well. There we go, 1.9 and 2 centre backs, 1.7 for each of them. And to finally end it off, Matey Boy right here, probably about 1.2. So not looking too bad. Loads of buys, lots of sales. Just again, if we can get a special card selling on, that'd be great. So I've had loads of cards selling on. We actually did have the FLAIR sell on for 93, which we bought at 80 earlier in the episode. And then we've gone and sold on loads and loads in silvers. I won't go through every single one that we've bought and sold, but you can just get an idea for the vast amount that I've sold on. You know, bear in mind you see me buy a lot. On top of that, you could have bought another 9. Won't bore you too much, but there are the prices in case you see them later in the episode and wonder what on earth they are selling for. There's a little sniping filter I'll add in as a bonus you can do right now, which is quite nice. And basically, all you got to do is you throw in silver Serie A. Because of the generic SBC, a lot of these silver Serie A players are selling on. So all you got to do is find silver Serie A, probably find what the cheapest player on the market is, which is 515. Just go and buy everything below 500. The reason for this is, I mean, again, it's nothing crazy, you know, it's no real money maker, but a lot of people like some relatively low, I guess, I don't know, difficulty methods, and this would be it. So all you gotta do is go and find, obviously, the cheapest and take off 50 coins and then sell them. Now, you don't want to sell for that. You want to sell for like the second or third cheapest, so I'd probably go and sell them for 750. So obviously, bought 200, selling it for 750, it's not too bad of a play. I mean, we literally won the first play, so you can see that it's not too crazily competitive. Let's see if we can win another deal right now. But yeah, it's not an overly hard method, and it's just something when people in my stream were asking me for a nice little simple method. Something you can actively do, and I'd say they're quite nicely inflated because of the generic SBC. You get like random silver rare. A lot of the money's in the rare players. I'm sure you could probably do the exact same with something like this. Work out what the cheapest rare is, and then just take off 100 coins. So 950, take off, bring it down to 800, screw it. And then just 6 players that have been sent to the club. So let's go and see what we're going to get. We honestly might have another 50. Sorry, 34 players. I couldn't count. 34 players plus this. I mean, which is 24. So 60 players in the unassigned. And I'll be honest with you, I'll probably continue buying players whilst this video is this video is rendering and all. But yeah, so that is going to be calling a day. We're on 111k. I've got a transfer list filled to the brim of silvers. We still got a fair few specials on here, which again, if we can sell overnight, should be good. Obviously, these Rafinhas, which in theory should bring about 30 per. So, I mean, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. Added to that, it's about 200k just in the specials. And then again, we've generally got ourselves probably about 120, 140 silvers. So, I believe we're coming to the end of the day on probably about 4 to 500k. Now, Ronaldo, should have a little look at the target player, is obviously not 4 to 500k. Let's have a little look at how much he is. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I actually do think I've probably got more than 4 to 500k. Actually, no, probably just saying closer to 500k. Which obviously 500k times 7 would only be 3.5 million. And we would struggle to be able to afford Ronaldo at 3.5 million. Bear in mind, he's 7.4 million. Which means I need to basically average 1 million coins a day, especially by the end of the week when he's probably down to about 6.8-ish. Maybe even cheaper, maybe he's down at 6.5. Now, again, right, I have not done this for the sake of clickbait, right? I mean, not only is there no one else in this area team of the season that I really want to trade to because they're boring, but I'm working very hard on this, okay? So please do trust me, I'm working very, very hard on this. I mean, I've done streamed 12 hours of this, plus I've done probably about 2 to 3 hours off work. So I've done 15 hours in the first day because, trust me, I really, really would, I'd find it insane if I could somehow manage to do this. Because it is an extremely hard feat, 7 million coins from a brand new fresh account. But I believe, again, I can work hard enough and I can do it. Worst comes to worst, we go and extend it by a few days if it takes that to go and make it. I mean, if we go to the leaderboards now, I'm the last person to go and say that leaderboards actually means anything. But in terms of transfer profit, which again is slightly works in my favour because of SBCs, or fully works in my favour because of SBCs, the transfer profit is 655k. But what you've got to understand, that is 655k before we have the profit from 2,000 silvers, the profit from those special cards. So in theory, the transfer profit would probably be closer to like 900k, if not 1 million for day one. But transfer profit, as you guys know, doesn't mean coin balance. Good luck buying Team of the Season Ronaldo with 7 million coins transfer profit, is what I'd say. But it just shows you we're on track, we're working hard, we're flipping a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards that probably don't go on video that I'll go and flip on, because like this right here, maybe I'll go and flip one card. I'm not going to go and do a little recording for flipping one card on. But, happen in the background. But I say, please take my word that I'm working very hard on this. Again, you can pop into the stream. I'm, 12 hours in the first day. I plan on doing 12 hours every day because I really do want to work hard on this. Obviously, because I stream 12 hours a day, feel free to head over, ask me any questions about stuff you see in the Road to Glory, ask me any questions you don't understand about trading. I'm very free to open stuff like that. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. As I say, tomorrow's episode should be loads and loads of special card trading. Again, have those silvers selling on as a slow burn in the background, really easy coins. Everything is going to get listed up for 6 hours overnight. Just so we can utilise the listing cards overnight. And if you're lucky enough to sleep more than 6 hours a night, list them up for 12 hours a night. But I believe that's going to be the end of the episode. If you guys did enjoy it, please give it a like. I don't normally ask for likes, but it helps push these videos, which, so I'm trying to put a lot of hours into it. With editing and all, I'm probably putting 15 hours, potentially a day into these. So, if you don't enjoy them, please drop a like, because it does help out the channel. Helps push these videos with the algorithm or whatever rubbish. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode, a 0 to Team of the Season Ronaldo in 7 days.